I've been playing music since I was like 15. I started playing drums in a punk band in high school because, you know, that's what you do in high school, play drums in a punk band. I actually started playing music on a lie. I lied to some friends and said that I played drums and I didn't, and they booked a show 2 days later, and they're like, hey, we need to practice. And we practiced one time and played a show, and it was, you know, the worst thing. It was a one practice show. It was terrible, but that's how I got into music, and I loved it.
I'll do my best to be around, 'cause when you can.
Started playing acoustic guitar in the dorm room, stuff like that. Started getting into, you know, some Bob Dylan, some of the classics, some of the Beatles stuff, and there was just something about it that I wanted to learn.
Strength and weakness, my heart wasn't ready.
I think like any musician, you kind of experiment with, you know, what you know and what you feel fits you. You know, a lot of times we try to put on something that's, you know, not really us, and you could hear it. You know, there's a little bit of a, you're forcing a square shape in a round hole, you know. But so I think it's a evolutionary thing. But finding myself where I am now, just playing acoustic, ethereal Americana. I don't know what to call it, really. It's just whatever happens to be played in my living room on the floor. You're second guessing everything, you know, because people make a living out of this, you know. So there's the question: am I doing it right, or am I not doing it right? You know, is this a cheesy lyric, or do I really mean this, and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's a constant question you're kind of asking yourself, and you're always critiquing what you write and what you play.
My heart wasn't ready for this. So you deserve the best of me.
Kieran was born. Kieran's 15 months now. Any musician is relatively insecure about themselves, and there was this confidence that came after he came that I needed to tell him how I felt, you know, in a way. And that was the first song that I wrote. It's a song called "My Heart Wasn't Ready," and it was just what my heart was saying. You know, I wasn't ready to be a dad, but, you know, when he came here, I found this strength I didn't know I had.
You deserve the best of me.
I actually started getting enough courage to step out of my living room and start stepping into bars and coffee shops. I don't know if I've ever asked myself that question. Maybe just a part of me, like they might know me a little better, I think. How's that? I couldn't feel my fingers anymore.